Morning guys, next day. Went this morning and got my new hose made. So I'm gonna get it stuck here on old Forky right quick and see if we can get this thing going. Battery cable popped off. Thought Coleman had these on there good, but I guess he didn't. Smoking's coming from where that hydraulic oil got on the motor. Alright. Woo! We're back in action, guys. Thought we were broke down there. Now I got to hook the gooseneck up to the Duramax here. And I've got a load of hay to deliver some customers that's been buying hay from me for a couple years now. They're about out of hay, so I'm gonna hook up and haul my load. $16 4x4 round bales of horse quality hay going out. All right, so I'm back. I've hauled 2 loads of hay to people. I went and picked up our wheat. We got one in a pro box here, which is basically a plastic box with a chute in the middle that we can empty our wheat out of. And then I got a pallet of wheat. I know one is an Agramax. I think the one in the bags is an Agramax. This in this tote is a Dyna-Gro variety. The Dyna-Gro is, it has been treated to help keep bugs and whatnot from eating it. I'm not sure what all else, but we're gonna see how the forklift does, and we're gonna see if we can get this pro box up here and get some wheat in the drill without tearing stuff up. So this thing's got a little lock here. It was locked. I unlocked it. Then it's got this little slide. As you can see there, we slide it out. See it going in. It's pretty weak. It's treated wheat. I haven't ever planted any treated wheat, so it's a new thing for this year. I'm hoping it's going to work out and pay good for us. Make funnels for these things. Just like that, our drill's full. Some red pixie dust here. Wheat's really pretty when it's treated like that. Got our seed loaded. I got our foam marker tank filled up, making sure everything's working. Had to put a fitting on it. I got our drill set about where we were last year. We were about 49/64 last year. That shows up, that's on 48. I'm gonna check it, calibrate it, and see what we're at, and then we'll go from there. Do a calibration on our drill. Y'all can see it way over there. I drove approximately between 150 and 300 feet, give or take. I put a stake down, T-post here on this side, so I know where to start, where I started with the drill. I've got my rolling tape measure here. I'm gonna roll it just along the drill marks all the way to the drill. Now it tells how many feet we went, and then I'll plug that into a calculation, and I have a sock that I placed on one of the seed tubes, which has collected all the wheat from that seed tube for the whatever distance this be. So we're back at the drill, got like right at 248 feet. So I'm gonna take that, plug that into my calculation. All right, so I put a boot, or a sock I should say, on the place where one of our seed boots go. That has collected all of our seed since we started drilling 248 feet ago. All right, I'm gonna put this sock on here and weigh it in grams. I've got my scale tared at 0. All right, that's 259 grams. Let's see what our sock weighs. It's 24 grams. Our 235, that was how many grams of wheat we had. We're going to divide that by our feet, which was 247. 0.95. All right, we're going to multiply that by 15365. So that's showing 146.18, which should be approximately 146 pounds of seed per acre. So if that's correct, then we're about where we need to be. Got the foam marker fixed, you guys. I think I had it plumb drawn. When I changed out my tanks, I had to unhook all the lines, and I think I got one of the valves hooked wrong. It's backwards with the other valve. So I've got her working now, so we're ready to go to the field. I lowered the depth gauge wheels, or maybe lower, whichever way to make it deeper. I've done that 2 notches, so hopefully it will go a little deeper now. Let's get you guys around here so you can see what I'm seeing up here. If you guys can see it, that pillar's in the way. There's a layer of foam down through there. I can follow it. I don't see it on top of the ground like I was seeing it, which is a good thing. seeing none, you guys. One on top of the ground right there. So, let's be getting them on down there a pretty good ways. Typically, I don't try to get it about an inch, but this year I wouldn't mind getting it a little deeper than that, just because it's so dry.